Hello, ladies. So great to see so many of you here. We are about how I lost 20 pounds and 3 inches off my waist in just 30 days. And I am here to see if you are ready to also lose this weight, honey, before summer. Before the end of summer. We're trying to end summer sexy. And if that's you, go ahead and type sexy in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. So glad that you are here. Make sure that you like this video. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel because we have so much to say today. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Make sure that you send this video on to a friend. But I need you to realize that tonight we are talking how to lose 20 pounds and 3 inches off your waist in just 30 days. So raise your hand though. Raise your hand or go ahead and type a 1 or go ahead and type it's me in the chat. How about it's me? Type it's me in the chat if you feel like you've tried diet after diet, but nothing seems to stick. You've just been trying all the things. If that's you, go ahead and type girl, it's me in the chat if that's you. Or how about you've lost weight before, but then you just gain it right on back. You in that yo-yo cycle. Go ahead and type it's me in the chat if you are experiencing that. Or how about you're so busy caring for everybody else, your parents, your kids, your spouse, that you put yourself last. Now, if that is you, go ahead and type it is me in the chat. Let us know. Tell the truth. It's a great space to be honest. This is a safe place to be honest. Let us know also if you think or if it's you that you know what to do, but it's just a struggle to stay consistent. If that's you, go ahead and type that's me or is me in the chat. Let us know that that's you. Or how about you just tired of being tired? You're tired of being bloated. You're tired of being uncomfortable. You're tired of not looking in the mirror and not liking what you see. If you were just tired, girl, in the chat, type friend. It is me. It is me. Now, if you are feeling bloated, if you are feeling heavy, if you are feeling sluggish, no matter how clean you eat, go ahead and type it's me. Oh my God, it is me in the chat. I want to hear from you tonight and let me know, because if either of these things, if you said yes, it is me to either of these things, then I need you to know this live tonight. It's for you, and you need to stay to the end. It's for you, and you need to stay and listen in, sis, because if you're being honest, you might be feeling uncomfortable in your clothes right now. And you probably wear pajamas, possibly. You at home chilling and you still feeling uncomfortable. You might be feeling nervous about how you're going to look in the pictures this summer. Even when you go on vacation, you don't want the people to take the full picture of you, right? You are tired of starting over and seeing no results or seeing very little results, right? You are tired, sis. If you're being honest, you might be feeling like you wishing you felt stronger. You are wishing your belly was tighter. You are wishing you felt lighter. You are wishing that you felt more confident. If this is you, if this is so you, friend, this live is for you and you need to stay leaning in, right? Because the truth about weight loss is I'm about to drop 3 truths for you. And if you're ready to hear the truths, go ahead and type a 3 in the chat because I'm going to drop 3 truths for you that's about weight loss. Type a 3 in the chat if you're interested in hearing it. Because I see Armelda saying, yes, that's me, and I'm tired. I'm tired with you, Armelda. Jessica says that's so me. Candy says that's so me. Diva36 says it is me. Zeno says, hello, sexy, it's me. So we about to drop, Armelda, we are about to drop the 3 truths about weight loss. And if you guys want to hear, drop a 3 in the chat. This is supposed to be an engaging conversation. It's not just me talking to you. It's us having a dialogue. So I need to hear from more than Armelda. I need to hear from the women who are on this live to let me know that you want to hear about the 3 truths. Don't let me just talk to a screen. I need to also hear from you. This is a dialogue, not a monologue. Okay, so be there, be included. So the first first truth, it is not about starving yourself. So somebody in the chat type no starving. It is not about starving yourself, because starving yourself actually slows down your metabolism, and then it ends up just backfiring. Your body needs fuel to burn fat. So in the chat, somebody type no starving. We are not about that. We're not going to sit here and starve ourselves. That's not going to work. Truth number 2 is not about doing hours and hours of endless cardio, right? So somebody in the chat say, no long cardio. We're not going to be doing cardio for long hours. No long cardio, because endless cardio can drain you, even without delivering the results you want. It can drain you. It can even raise your cortisol levels. It will backfire and give you an even bigger belly because you just stretched your body out. No long cardio, Candy. I see you, Candy. Wrinkle Society of Hope Encouragement for Women. I see you too. No long cardio. Let's keep it going. Number three, the third one is, it is not about willpower alone. Somebody in the chat type, not just willpower. It is not just about willpower, ladies. Willpower is going to fade. You're going to be excited that it's going to fade. But what you need is sustainable change that comes from real structure, that comes from real support, that comes from building real habits. So it's not about just having willpower. It's not going to last. You need to build habits. You need to have a support system. You need to get in there and reorganize your life, right? It's not just about willpower. But let's talk about what weight loss is about. If it's not about those 3 things, then what is it about, right? It is about strategy, support, and science. It's about a proven plan, a strong community, science-backed methods. Those are the things that you need, right? Number 2 is about nourishing your body and building muscle. Somebody in the chat type muscle. As women of a particular age, we most definitely need to build more muscle, because as we get older, our muscle depletes. When our muscle depletes, then we're not able to burn as much fat as we should resting. When we're not able to burn as much fat because our muscles are depleting, we get fatter eating the same food. We have got to build more muscle. So somebody in the chat type muscle. And then number 3, it is about taking care of you for once. It is time to take the time to take care of you. You just spent all these long hours pouring into everybody else. It's time to prioritize your own health. It's time to prioritize your own joy. How many of y'all are ready for some joy in your life? When you look at the mirror, you love what you see. Go ahead and type joy in the chat, because it's about taking care of you for once. It's about slowing down and really finding the time to nurture yourself. Somebody type joy in the chat, because that is what you find when you make the time to care for yourself. That is what I did, right? That is what I've been doing. But I had to reset, because we all fall short, even me, girl. So I have 12 game-changing shifts on what I did and how I lost 21 pounds in 30 days. Now, if you are down with hearing my 12 ways for 21 pounds, go ahead and type 12 in the chat, because I got 12 things to drop on you tonight that I am going to encourage you to incorporate, that I'm going to encourage you to shift your mind against. Now, if you really want to hear all 12, drop a 12 for me in the chat. And I really want you to promise me and promise yourself that you're going to choose at least 6 of these things. At least 6. Okay, maybe I would be happy if you did at least 1, but doing half will really get you there. And if you did all 12, kudos. So let's get started, Miss Ma'am. Let's get started in the 12 things. So the 12 things that I did to help me lose 20 pounds in 30 days is I stopped winging it. Sometimes you get so involved and you feel like you so big and you so bad and you so smart and you know all the things to do to lose weight because you've been doing it a long time, because you the coach, or because, hey, I know how to lose weight. I've done it before, or for whatever it might be, you wing it. Since you need to make a plan, somebody in the chat, help me record these 12 things. Help me record. Number 1 is make a plan. Because when you plan your meals and you plan your workouts, you are more likely to stay consistent and see results. When you schedule those things on your calendar, when you schedule those things in your iPhone, and you say, hey, remind me that I need to eat. Remind me that I need to drink water. Remind me that I have a workout coming up. If you have some accountability and reminder because you done created a plan, the Bible says in Habakkuk 2:2, it says to write your vision and make it plain, sisters. We have got to make a plan. So somebody in the chat, do me the honor and type number one is to make a plan. You got to get your mind right and make a plan. That is number one. Number one of the 12 things I did to lose 30 pounds. Number two, 20 pounds in 30 days. Number two is, friend, you got to slow down. Friend, you got to slow down. So number one is make a plan. Number two is slow all the way down. Stop rushing. Slow down and focus on your food. Slow down and focus on yourself. A lot of times I hear, oh, I couldn't get to meal planning because I was busy at work. I couldn't get to meal planning because my kid got sick. I couldn't get to the workout because I had to go take my mom to the doctor. You have got to slow down enough that if you end up having to do something else, you still have time for you. We fill up our entire day with things to do for other people and have nothing on the agenda for ourselves. If that's true for you, type truth in the chat. If you are out here always doing, always working, out here working for Delta or whatever sorority, or out here working for your job, out here working for your husband, working for your father, working for your mom, working for your kids, you just out here serving everybody but yourself, go ahead and type truth in the chat if that's you. And what I need for you to do, for all my truth tellers, Candy or Melda and Margot and Wrinkle Society and Vanessa, what I need you to do is slow down. Slow down and focus on your food. If you can't do nothing else, I need you to be focused on what you eat. Because mindful eating helps prevent overeating. And it lets your body signals you when it's actually full. So, but if you're rushing through it, if you're like, oh, I gotta hurry up and eat so I can go do this, I gotta hurry up and do this so I can do that. If you're constantly, I gotta hurry up, then your brain doesn't even have time to recognize that the hormone that you're full the hormone signal is being sent. You gotta slow down, Burrell. You got to slow down, Margot. So number one is make a plan. Number two is slow it down. Are y'all with me? Are you with me? If you're with me, type I'm with you in the chat. I hope that you are hearing me. You got to slow down, my friends. Number three, the third thing I did, and everything I'm telling you is what I did these past 30 days. I'm not just out here just saying what I want to say because this is what the people need to hear. I'm telling you exactly what I did. I literally slowed down and I said, you know what? I'm not going to fill my breaks up with work. I'm not going to fill my breaks up with other things to do for other people. You know what I'm going to do on my break? I'm going to walk and get my 10K. You know what I'm going to do on my lunch? I might go do some yoga. I'm focused on me because I matter too, right? Slow down. I'm happy to see that you with me, Darnisha. I'm happy to see that you with me, Derry and Margot and Tammy and Roxanne. Come on, sisters. Number three, y'all got to be out here taking these probiotics. It's so important. Your gut health drives your health, drives your immunity. They say your gut is your second brain. If you have a gut full of junk, that's where your cravings live, friend. Number three, get yourself a probiotic, right? You need a probiotic with a prebiotic in it. You're like, well, what's a prebiotic? A prebiotic is the food that the probiotics eat, right? So you need these strands in your gut. You need these strands. And so what I started doing is taking a probiotic. I was actually already taking it, but I had slowed down with it. And my stomach, my digestive tract got real sluggish. And people are like, I can't poop. I can't do this. And every time I eat, I'm bloated. Guess what, friend? You need to have a probiotic. And what I actually implemented was the one you see here. It is Physician's Choice a digestive enzyme. That digestive enzyme has a probiotic and prebiotic in it. In it. But what it actually does, it takes food and it helps you to digest it so that it's more palatable for a weak stomach, for a weak digestive tract. So right before I ate, 10 minutes before I ate, I took a digestive enzyme. And while taking that digestive enzyme, I just so happened to also be taking pre and probiotics. So take it for your gut health. A healthy gut boosts your metabolism. A not so healthy gut will, of course, slow your metabolism, slow your digestion. And guess what it's going to do? It makes your belly fat. So a lot of us are out here with big old bellies because we're not digesting the food right, because we have weak guts, because we're eating junk. Get out of that rut, get out of that cycle. You take a probiotic, a prebiotic, and in my case, a digestive enzyme. And guess what happened in just 30 days? I literally almost lost an inch off my waist a week. A whole inch. It's woo. Come on, ladies, take your probiotics. Another thing that I did to lose 20 pounds in 30 days, I drank some detox water. I drank the detox water. And whoa, this is so major. Somebody in the chat type detox water or type water. You need to drink your water. You need to start your day with showering your insides of your body. That is what drinking water does. It showers the inside of your body. So start your day with detox water. It jumpstarts your digestion. It flushes out the toxins. It literally helps you to debloat your belly. So a lot of y'all out here with my stomach so fat and my stomach won't go down and my stomach and I can't poop and I'm constantly bloated. And I ask, well, how many ounces of water you drank today? And it's the end of the day and you like 30 ounces. Well, friend, you out of control with that. If you are drinking less than 70 ounces a day, you are out of control, my good friend. You are way out of control. And you're out of order with that. You you must start your day with water. Start your day with water. Somebody type that in the chat. Start your day with water. Okay? All right. Ladies, the slides are black? Really? I'm on the same thing. Let me stop sharing and I'm gonna share again. Hold on. Let me stop sharing and then I'm gonna share it again. See if this helps. Let me know if you can see it now. Can you let me know if you can see it now? And can you see them in the chat? Let me know. All right, but you're gonna start your day with water regardless. Start your day with water. Now, the next thing that you need to do is you can't just hydrate on its own. You can't just hydrate on its own. You have to also be able to cause your cells to be able to receive the water you drink. Let me tell you what happened to me. So I know as a health coach that you're supposed to drink your water. That I know. And so, baby, I was getting my water on because I'm like, all right, I'm back on. I'm back on track. I'm going to do the right things. I'm going to follow this along with my ladies because I have some pounds to lose too. I mean, heck, we are going to Dubai and we got weight to lose, right? Not just for Dubai, just because we want to feel fine. We want to feel fit, fine, fabulous, right? So I was drinking my water a whole week, drinking more and more water. And guess what happened? My scale was telling me I am dehydrated. I'm like, how I'm dehydrated? And I drank 100 ounces. Not just one day, but multiple days in a row. My scale was telling me I am dehydrated. Do you know that if you are not consuming enough electrolytes, even though you are drinking water, that you can still be dehydrated? Did you know that? If you knew that, type a 1 in the chat. If you did not know that, type a 0. If you knew it, type a 1. If you didn't know it, type a 0. You have to add some things to your water so that your cells are able to receive the water. So listen, I say you need to drink water. Yes, you need to start your day with water, but you got to put some things in your water to add the electrolytes into your water. or else you will remain dehydrated even though you out here drinking the water. Friend, you have got to get it together. You've got to make sure that you're not just hydrating, but you're hydrating in the right way. So I changed that up too. Now, the other thing I did was I ate the most in the morning and the least during the day. Because I'm on number 5 right now, y'all. Make dinner your lightest meal. Somebody type light dinner. Eating lighter at night gives your body time to rest, gives your body time to burn fat instead of digesting healthy meals. Your body's over here, you eating before you go to bed, and then so you're out here, instead of helping you sleep, your body is out here actually digesting food. Ain't that a mess? So that is why it's important to cut off eating 2 to 3 hours before bed. And if you are doing really good, you are really get your fasting on. You are not only eating a lighter meal, you are eating a lighter meal earlier, right? So instead of saying my last meal was at 8, I started doing 7. And then I really challenged myself. I said, you know what? I'm gonna start doing 6 p.m. And because I had done it week after week after week, why did my body start adjusting to that? Because when I first started doing it, I used to be so hungry in the morning because it was so long ago since I ate. But girl, over time, do you realize I was not even hungry in the morning because I was drinking the electrolyte water, and the electrolyte water was truly hydrating my cells? Friend, we have got to learn the power of fasting. It allows your gut to rest and actually focus on the goal of removing impurities, digesting, and do resting, releasing toxins, helping you sleep, balancing hormones, releasing fat. Girl, do you realize all that is happening at night when you sleep? Are y'all with me? Are y'all here? If you're here, go ahead and type light and early dinner. Because you don't just need your dinner to be light, you need it to be early. Then when I tell you these are the things that I did to lose 21 pounds in 30 days, this is it. This is the key. This is the way. This is how I did it. Now I'm on number 6. Now, one of the things that I did, that we're halfway through, we're on number 6. I detoxed from sugar. I detox even from the fake sugar. So that means no stevia. I'm sorry, not stevia. Stevia's cool. That means no sweet and low. That means no equal. That means no monk. That means no. What's that other one y'all like to consume? Oh my God, it's so horrible for you. Monk fruit is cool. Not monk fruit. It's another one that folks like to take. It is just so horrible for you, right? So, Fred, detox from sugar. Artificial sweeteners and hidden sugars spike your cravings. And guess what? They're going to come back on you. They're going to come way back on you. So get rid of them. And I replace them. And I've always loved my liquid stevia. I get it from Trader Joe's. So I already was doing this. It's just that other things like condiments that have sugar in it, I just excluded it for these 30 days. I said, you know what? I don't need that, because those things that have hidden sugar in it also cause cravings. It causes you to crave other crap, right? Agave, Eleonora, that's it. Thank you. People out here with this agave, Eleonora, telling people agave is bad. Don't take that crap. That is not natural. That is not Splenda is not natural. Equal is not natural. Agave is not natural. It's not. So stop it, right? There are only certain things that you can consume that your body will actually digest without causing inflammation. You take an agave and you're getting inflamed and you're wondering why your gut is so big. You're taking Splenda, you're taking Equal, and you're wondering why your gut is so big. Why is my scalp itching? Why am I breaking out? Girl, it's the foods that you are eating. Now we are halfway through. I'm on number 7. Use balanced food combos when we are planning meals. So don't just be out here eating buku carbs. Don't be out here with just a whole bunch of rice. I mean, you haven't even portioned out your meat. right? We want to pair proteins with healthy fats. We want to pair protein with healthy fiber to keep you full and to control your blood sugar. Because when your blood sugar is out of control, friend, things go whack. Does that make sense? Type yes or no in the chat if that makes sense to you, because you need to use balanced food combos when you are planning your meals. It is essential. It is essential. Okay. All right. Let's move on to number 8 because we go all the way up to 12. I need y'all to start lifting weights. Come on. Even if you are lifting weights using a chair, even if you are doing modified moves, you need to lift weights and you need to do it at least 3 times a week. Building muscle speeds up fat loss and strengthens your body, and there is no gym needed. And people are like, well, what's muscle weighs more than fat? And if I start lifting, the scale is going to go up. Girl, goodbye. That is not the case. You lift weights, you're going to have more muscle, but you're going to have less fat. You're going to have less inflammation, right? And then if you're drinking your water that's infused, your infused water that has electrolytes in it, then you are out here fully hydrated. Skin is popping, hair is growing, all the things, right? All the things. I do want to shout out some of the ladies who are showing up as top fans. Right now here on YouTube, they give us this thing called top fans. And so I want to shout out Miss Varel. She's my #1 top fans. I want to shout out I think it's Wrinkles. Wrinkles is my #2. And right now I have Roxanne Morton as my #3. I have Margot Stone as #4 and Daria as #5. We also have Vanessa Johnson, and Tammy Farr Smith, Stephanie Young, and Darnisha. All of you guys, as well as Diva36182, are my top 10. So keep commenting, keep engaging, because YouTube watch y'all. I hope this is making sense, y'all. But you need to be out here lifting weights, even if that means you're lifting while you're sitting, even if that means you are modifying with the chair, even if that means you are doing push-ups off a wall, right? Your knees might hurt, whatever. It doesn't matter, because building muscle is going to speed up your fat loss. So why would you not want to do that? Very basic things. No gym is even needed, right? Number 9, a lot of y'all are not measuring. You only want to see what the scale say. You don't want to pull out the measuring tape. Well, that's a problem, because sometimes the weight, the scale stays the same because you're losing fat and gaining muscle at the same time. So the weight stays the same, but guess what changes? Your waist inches. Your waist inches. Waist inches tell you more about your fat loss than that scale ever will. Somebody out here need to measure their waist. I lost 3 inches in my waist in 1 month. And how do I know that? Because I measured it. Because I measured it. So make sure, my good friends, that you are at least, if you don't want to measure nothing else, measure your waist. Do we know why? Do we know why we need to measure our waist? Ladies, 35 inches or greater. Who knows what that means? 35 inches or greater. What happens at 35 inches or greater? Ladies, I'm trying to see if I have anybody on this call who knows what happens at 35 inches or greater. Right now, I'm looking for somebody to drop that in the comments for me. Right now, I'm looking for somebody to subscribe to this channel. I'm looking for somebody to like this video. I'm looking for somebody to engage with this content, because this is all for Black women over 40 being healthy. This is all for the women who said they want to snatch waist and they want to unbig their backs and they want to love the woman that they see in the mirror again. This conversation is for you. This conversation is for you, right? So if your waist, I didn't see the correct answer, so I'm about to help everybody out on this call. If your waist is 35 inches or greater, you have a higher chance. You have a higher chance of having high blood pressure. You have a higher chance of having heart disease. You have a higher chance of getting diabetes. You have a higher chance of having inflammation in your body. Your waist tells you that. Why? Because there's visceral fat. The fat that sits around your organs causes your belly to protrude. So you need to be able to measure. If you ain't gonna measure nothing else, measure your waist. Measure your waist. So do you understand it? Somebody in the chat, please write it down. You need to be under 35 inches, preferably low 30s. Preferably might even be late 20s, but I know that's unrealistic for some of us who are 40 and over. So early 30s is amazing. So if you don't know your waist measurement, you need to know today. You need to go ahead and get yourself a measuring tape and figure it out, my good sis, and figure it out. So you need to measure your waist. And because a fat waist, one that's 35 inches or greater, you more than likely have high blood pressure. You more than likely have high inflammation. You more than likely have you had a stroke already, or you're going to have one. You have heart disease. You've had a heart attack. That is the things that doctors actually use to determine your percentage of body fat. And that is the fat, that's that dangerous fat that sits around your belly. Like Darnisha Alexander, she's the only one I see who answered correctly. She says more chance of a heart disease, more chance of other diseases. Round of applause for you, Darnisha. That's true. Now, everybody else on this call should also be informed. If you are informed, type I am in the chat. If now you know what it means to have a waist greater than 35 inches, type I am in the chat. Let me know that you are informed now. I am informed. So, speaking of scales, weight, inches, friend, we also need to have a smart scale. I'm talking about a scale that's not just going to tell you your weight. That scale is going to tell you what is your percentage of body fat. That's what I use. I watched my body fat go down. Sometimes the weight itself stayed the same, but I was happy with that. Why? Because my scale told me that my muscle went up and my fat went down. I watched the fat go down while my muscle maintained. So the goal of this is to maintain, preserve your muscle when your fat is going down. So get yourself a smart scale that tracks body fat, tracks muscle mass, and guess what else it tracks? Your water. My scale was telling me I am dehydrated, and I was like, what in the world? How, Sway? How am I dehydrated and I'm out here drinking 100 ounces a day? That's impossible. It is because I was not having enough sodium. I was not having enough electrolytes. I had to create my detox water, and I drank that. And as I began to drink that daily, my dehydration numbers went down. Right? Weight alone does not tell you the story. Your body fat percentage is. So I could be 200 pounds and 150 of that is muscle. But then somebody else could be 200 pounds and 50 of them pounds is muscle. That's the same amount of weight, but the body comp is different, and that means their bodies are going to look different. So you need to know what is your percentage of body fat, how much muscle actually lives on your body. Some of you have a 50% body fat, meaning half of your body is nothing but fat. Half of your weight may be like, okay, 200 pounds, but 100 of them is fat. But you don't know that if your scale doesn't tell you that. So you need to be informed. So get yourself a smart scale, one that does not just tell you weight. Also, I was juicing. I discovered how juicing wasn't just tasting good, because friend, it does taste good. I'm a fan of watermelon juice. I just am. But juicing actually curbed my appetite. Juicing actually calmed my palate. It flooded my body with nutrients that I can't really get from a whole bunch of food. Like you could juice an apple, spinach, kale, lemon, pineapple. Like you could juice all that stuff, like huge amounts of it, like 1 cup, 2 cup of it, and get all of those nutrients and minerals. But there's no way I could have eaten all of that I put in the juicer. So the juicer allows you to get the nutrients of way more food that you could ever eat. So juicing ends up flooding your body with nutrients that naturally reduce your hunger and naturally reduce your sugar cravings. And I am talking to the ladies with high A1C. Yes, you need to be juicing. How many people have I helped who has reduced their A1C? because they're juicing. And people were afraid to juice because they're like, oh, it's so full of sugar. Girl, your best sugar your body understands. It's full of the Lord's sugar. The sugar created by God, the sugar created by the fruits of his labor, the fruits of his trees. Trust me, your body knows what to do with that. It is that fake sugar that is added to ketchup, that is added to dressings, that is added to sauces and barbecue, all that. That's the sugar that causes problem, not the sugar from grapes, friend. Not the sugar from oranges and pineapples. That's the good stuff. That's the energy, right? That's what you need. So I discovered that and I started juicing. Started juicing even more, honestly. So I love that. I love that. I love that. All right, now we're on number 12. If you are ready for number 12, drop a 12 in the chat because we are on the last tip, right? I have way more tips than 12, but I was like, I can't spend the whole night saying all the tips, but these are the top 12. I should call them the top 12 tips, right? Top 12 tips. So here we go with the top number 12, okay? Number 12 is don't be afraid of fruit. That's funny because I was just saying that. Whole fruits, packed with fiber, packed with antioxidants, support weight loss. Don't block it. Number 12, friend, don't be afraid of the fruit sis. The fruit sis are out here supporting weight loss. People, there are folks out here saying, well, only eat berries, only eat this. Oh, girl, ain't nobody never got obese from eating all fruit. Nobody ever. But these gurus out here will have you so confused. Don't be twisted. Don't be confused. I promise you, I did it with myself and I've helped thousands of other women. Thousands of other women lose weight, and we are not afraid of fruit. We do not count calories. We are not worried about anything other than are we hitting our proteins? Are we eating enough protein? Are we eating enough greens? Are we drinking our proper water that's infused? Are we doing that? That is what we're concerned about, and that's what you should be concerned about. Now, I want to help other sisters. Now, if you are like, I need help, type help in the chat. If you need help breaking your sugar addiction, if you need help with juicing, if you need help with lifting weights, if you need help with eating healthy meals that actually taste good, if you need help with reducing the inches around your waist, if you need help, well, what is in the water? How are you losing? What kind of water are you drinking? If you need help, type help in the chat because I am here to help. I'm here to not only tell you how I did what I did and how I lost my weight, but I'm also here to help encourage you so that you could do the same, Joan Lee, so that you could do the same, Margot Stone. So if you need help, type help in the chat because, again, I am literally here to help. Now, I'm going to share with you how I've helped some ladies already, and some of these ladies are actually on the call, and I applaud the ladies who are here. So I'm about to shout out some sisters who are already on this call, already on their journey, already doing what they should be doing. And one of them is my good friend, my new good friend, Miss Roxanne Martin, right? She has followed our weight loss plan and she has lost her 30 pounds. Wow, Karen, for her son. No excuses. No excuses. So Roxanne did it. Right? Roxanne did it. Hello, Roxanne. I know she's on this call. My mother-in-law, 82 years old, and she has lost 35. It says 32 here, but she's actually lost 35 pounds. No pills, no shots, no surgery. She has lost all of this weight at 82. If you need help, say you need help because these ladies reached out and said, hey, I need some help. And guess what they got? Help. Daria lost almost 50. She is 1 pound away from hitting 50 pounds. Daria, are you on this call? She is 1 pound away from losing 50 pounds. And she said her favorite non-scale victory is being able to buy smaller clothes and seeing my face get thinner. Y'all help me celebrate Miss Daria because that is tremendous. 50 pounds. If you need to lose 50 pounds, type 50 in the chat. If you could lose 50 pounds in a short amount of time, eating healthy, feeling good, feeling supported, with your sisters with you, go ahead and type help in the chat or type 50 in the chat. because Miss Ma'am Bonnie Brown lost 50 pounds. How about I saw Candy on here? Candy's lost 25 pounds at 18 inches, y'all. Candy is on this call. It don't even be tripping with the 25 pounds and the 18 inches. She did it through consistency. She did it through never give it up. She did it pound by pound by pound. And not sometimes the scale didn't go as fast as she wanted. Sometimes it went faster and it shocked her, right? So, but she got 25 pounds down. That is amazing. Great work to you, Candy. How about Miss Janice Davis? I don't know if Janice is on this call, but Janice is 74 years old. Janice will be turning 75 this year, and she has lost 52 pounds and 50 inches. She's putting some of these younger sisters in their 40s and 50s to shame because Miss Janice is in her 70s and she's lost 52 pounds. Listen, my mother-in-law is in her 80s and lost 35 pounds. So when you're like, oh, my metabolism just isn't, it's just too slow. Friend, what's really going on is you're eating the wrong combinations of foods. And listen, I've been doing this for a long time. This is not new. One sister lost 22 pounds in 21 days. 22 pounds in 21 days is so wild. I need you to be ready for your own transformation. This sister right here, Miss Tamara, has PCOS. She has PCOS, and she still snatched her waist up. PCOS don't got nothing on us because we know how to eat. Miss Jenny Hill is in her first 5 days, she lost 6 pounds. She said her favorite NSV is her inflammation went down. How many of y'all need your inflammation to go down? I know you need your inflammation to go down because that's why your face is puffy. That's why your ankles are puffy. That's why your wrists are puffy because you're fully inflamed. That's why your skin is not how it should. That's why your scalp is itching. That's why your belly is bloated. Ladies, we need to get our inflammation in order, and this is the way to do it. Also, Miss Cheryl Rogers, right? She, in the first 5 days, how about she, in the first 5 days, lost 9 pounds, 9 inches, and baby, she did it with food allergies. All of these testimonies can be found in our Fit, Fyne, and Fabulous Facebook group. These are not fake AI women. These are actual, real Black women. Fit, Fyne, and Fabulous has been in operation for the past 14 years. It'll be 14 years this weekend. Look at that. 14 years of caring for, praying for, loving on Black and brown women who want and desire to end the trend of obesity that appears in mostly our communities. We celebrate Fit, Fyne, and Fabulous through celebrating you. So since you're next, I'm looking for somebody who needs a transformation. If that's you, go ahead and type me in the chat. I'm looking for somebody who wants to have they want to be spotlighted. They want to have their picture up. They want to have their story told. They want to be their own, even quiet transformation. If that's you, go ahead and type it's me in the chat. Because let me just tell you, if Miss Janice could do it, if Candy could do it, if Roxanne could do it, if all the other ladies could do it, you could do it too. You could do it too. It is quite amazing and such a blessing to be able to serve you. Listen, I get my joy from seeing your transformations. So we are here to help you and give you the roadmap to clean eating, to balancing your hormones, to feeling good again. That's what we are here for. And if you need it, you need to go ahead and join the challenge because the challenge starts the week of our Fit, Fyne, and Fabulous 14th birthday. Our birthday is this upcoming weekend, so we're starting next week. We're starting next week, and I am looking for some ladies to join us on Thursday, August 7th. And we are going to Dubai. You don't have to be going to Dubai with us to do this challenge, but that is our countdown. We're counting down the days that we go to Dubai. We leave on September 30th. So it's a full 2 months transformation. When you join us, if you join tonight, you get tons of bonuses. When you join us, you start today. We give you your meal plan. We give you access to our app. We give you everything that you need to get going. You start today. The challenge itself starts next week, but we're going to give you and get you set up between now and then. And we're going to encourage you to prep. We're going to encourage you to introduce yourself, and we're going to get you acclimated. Because we want you to win. We want you to end this summer sexy. So I want to introduce to you the challenge that I designed to help you lose 20 pounds just like I did. Help you lose 25 pounds just like Candy did. Help you lose 30 pounds, just 50 pounds, just like Janice did. Or how about 35 pounds, just like my mother in law did, right? It will help you get off what you need and not eating and starving in a starving kind of way. So if you're ready to lose your 20 pounds in 30 days without serving or starving, this is your time to reset. This is your time to refocus. This is your time to recommit. If you're ready, type reset in the chat. I'll drop the link for you. If you are already in our Fit, Fine, and Fabulous membership, go ahead and just type I'm already in, because you're already in. If you're a part of our membership and you are not ending your membership in August, you are already in. Already in. But if you're not in and you're ready to reset, refocus, recommit, go ahead and type reset in the chat and I will drop the link for you to join. When you join, again, I'm going to have weekly coaching with you. You're never doing this alone. You're never by yourself, Margot. These calls are your space to ask questions, to stay motivated, to get real-time guidance, real-time coaching. Bring your issues, bring your problems. Be like, girl, I got a sweet tooth that night. I'm always doing this. Or I can't sleep through the night. I need help sleeping because I know sleeping is how I lose weight. Or I can't get my water down. I'm constantly having a dry mouth. How can you help me hydrate? We are having weekly coaching calls to help solve your problems. If you need a reset, type reset. If you are already in, type I'm already in. So we are also giving you weekly meal plans of delicious food. You don't have to guess no more. You don't have to wonder what I'm eating no more. You'll get clear, easy to follow meals that tell you exactly what to eat every day. And if you're like, oh, I don't like this, that, or the third, guess what we do? We help you customize it. We give you options, right? We're going to be feeling full. We're really going to be fueling our bodies. And you're going to wonder, well, how I'm eating all this food and I lost weight too. How I'm eating all this food and I'm losing weight. How, Sway? We're going to show you how. But what I love the most about this group is the daily motivation and support from the other people who are in the challenge alongside you. Your mindset absolutely matters the most. Each day, you're going to get some uplifting messages from me. You're going to get some uplifting message from the women in the group. You're going to get reminders. You're going to get encouragement that help you stay focused, especially on your hard days. We're going to hold you up. We're going to hold you high. We're going to be praying for you. We're going to be touching, agreeing all around you. This right here is what you need. It's what you need to succeed. You are not going to be doing this alone. We're doing this together. And I know it sounds corny, but together we are better. And we meet together in our app. So you'll get access to our Fit, Fine, and Fabulous app. Tracking your stats, you're seeing your progress, you're looking at your food, you're watching other people, being encouraged. And guess what I'm out here doing? Reviewing your meal plans and telling you if your meal plan is good, bad, or whatever. Because you get to customize your meal plan. And I take a look at your customized meal plan to ensure that you are doing what you need to do. Prima Donna says she's ready for a reset. Vanessa Johnson says she's ready for a reset. Margot Stone says she is ready for a reset. But let me tell you what else you're going to get. You may not know it, but I love to give freebies. I just do. When you join tonight, I will be sending Chair Strength Journal, because a lot of us have bum knees. If you have a bum knee or you have bum knees, type knees in the chat. If your knees are just not forgiving and you can't be doing them squats, you can't be doing them crazy moves, the jumps and all the other stuff you see people doing, because guess what I can't do? I can't do that stuff either. So I created a strength journal, a strength training journal. It's modified strength moves, because a lot of us got knee problems. So you don't got no gym, you have knee problems, no problems, Vanessa. This challenge is going to show you how to build muscle at home. Simple moves in a chair. Okay, Prima Donna, in a chair. Right? So we're going to be doing that together, and we're going to be building that muscle together. So that comes with a book. That book is shipped to you. I'm also going to be shipping my watermelon juice fast book to you. It is a watermelon fasting challenge we are all going to be doing together to kick us off. So girl, if you're ready to de-bloat, reset your gut, and get your glow back, we are going to be watermelon cleansing. This is going to be a 3-day. It might end up being a 5-day because we like to do 5 days of watermelon fasting. It's going to eliminate your water weight first. And then it's going to help you curb your sugar cravings. So then we're going to go right into a sugar detox. So you get 2 books when you join this challenge. Okay. Also, you get a third book. You get a healthy habits planner plus a diamond pin. This beautifully designed planner helps you to stay organized, focused, and consistent throughout your journey. So all 8 weeks, in fact, it's 12 weeks. It's more than just a planner. It's an accountability partner on paper. It's hardcover. It comes in a gift box, and we're going to be using this together. Somebody in the chat type together, right? Because that's what we're going to do. And I have decided to add more books. Y'all shipping me all of this? Yes, friend, because I want for us to win. And how do we win? When we are organized, when we see things laid out step by step. When things are super duper easy, it's easier to get done. So if you join us tonight, I have some fast action bonuses, Vanessa. Vanessa like together. And I'm like, yep, together. I'm going to be sending you not just the watermelon juice book. I'm going to also send you just a general Black Girls Juice 2 book. Black Girls Juice 2 book comes with all kinds of recipes and amazing juices. They're great. They're great. So we're going to do that, and you don't have to juice 100%. You can do modified, and I show you how to do that. We're also going to be sending you, if you join tonight, we're going to send you the Break Up with Sugar Girl challenge. We're going to be doing these challenges together over the next 2 months. So you're going to pull out your book, and I'm going to tell you to turn to this page, do this thing, do that thing, and we're going to be doing it together. Somebody in the chat type together, because that is what the secret sauce is, together. And friend, I got a problem. I kept adding freebies to this. I said, you know what? If somebody joins tonight, I'm also sending them a water bottle. I'm sending them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books, a water bottle, and one more thing. A measuring tape, because I just sat here and told you the importance of measuring your waist. You need to get your measuring tape on. These are all the things that are going to be included all together. Look at all the stuff on this page. And the cost of this, normally our program is $167 a month. $167 a month. But we are getting 1 month for $167. The second month is half off. So normally that would be 167 plus 167 is 334. But because we are doing 1 month half off, it's 249. 249 for all the books, the access to the app, the water bottle, all that ships to you for free. For free. Friend, if you are joining tonight. So let me know in the chat, are you joining tonight? If you are in, go ahead and type I am. Because this is your personal invitation to stop starting over and over. Stop it. Join us. To show up strong, to show up mighty. Stop it. Join us. Be your most confident self this year. We are going to be ending 2025 fit, fine, and fabulous. We're going to be ending it more sexy than we started it. And you might be like, well, I don't have $249 in the bank. Well, it don't even much matter, because you can use Apple Pay, Google Pay, Klarna, Affirm, Cash App, Amazon Pay. You can use all of those things. You can pay in payments. You can pay in increments. So I'm looking for some ladies to say who is in. Who is in? Because I don't want you to miss out. Space is definitely limited, and all of these bonuses are ending tonight, right? So you need to go ahead and act right now to secure your spot, because it all ends tonight. The bonuses end tonight. So again, instead of 167 every month, we're doing 167 in August, 50% off September, and a whole bunch of bonuses. Now, if you are ready to get started, I'm going to drop the link in the chat. That's the link to join us. And let me know in the chat if you are actually joining us. Because what we're doing is we're going to go from feeling tired, bloated, and stuck to feeling light, to feeling energized, to feeling sexy, to feeling active and in control and full of energy. We're not tired no more. So you don't have to keep starting over because you're going to be doing it with us. You don't have to do this by yourself because you're going to be doing it with me. You don't have to just be out there floating, wondering how you're actually going to finally get the weight off. We're going to watermelon juice with you. We're going to sugar detox with you. We're going to meal prep with you. We're going to work out with you. We're going to be praying with you. We're going to be encouraging you. So you need to join our sisterhood. Our sisterhood is going to get it done. And you're going to get the tools that you need to finally win. To finally win, my good friend. So if you got questions, let's talk. I'm here to answer any questions that you might have. If you're going to join, let me know in the chat, and I can sit here and hang out and answer any questions. Does anybody have any questions? Otherwise, for those of you who are already a part of the program, I'm going to be sharing with you what I expect from you. Okay, what I expect from you. For those of you who are already signed up, I expect for you to show up and be present and commit, make small changes every day. And we're going to be talking about specifically what those changes are. I'm also looking for you to participate, not just show up, but participate, communicate, be lively. Okay, that's what I'm looking for you to do. I am looking for you to track your progress. Track your progress. Use your trackers that we're going to be giving you in your challenge book. And I'm looking for you to stay open. Stay open. Now, for ladies who are already signed up, if you can do that, go ahead in the chat and type, I can do that. If you plan on joining, go ahead and type, I'm in. I'm in. Right? Because again, you do not have to pay the full amount right now. You can join without paying anything. Just use Affirm. Just use Klarna. Right? Because your health is worth it. You can't do anything else in life without health. You're like, oh, I need that money for this, that, or the third. But guess what? You're not going to live your best life doing those things if you are buried in not feeling happy with the woman you see in the mirror. If you're burdened with feeling tired or exhausted, right? So let me know in the chat if you are in and if you are moving and you're doing the things that you need to do. Because in August, again, we are celebrating our Fit, Fine, and Fabulous birthday. Congratulations, Fit, Fine, and Fabulous. It's 14 years old this Sunday. We are starting off with our sugar detox challenge, and then we're going to move into our juicing, and then we're going to move into our strength training. If you're already a part of the membership, you are already in. You are already in. Well, ladies, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I see a few of you who have already joined. Congratulations to those of you who have signed up already. I see you flowing in. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the ladies who can do that, who are already in as well. If you guys don't have any more questions, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to ask one more time. Do we have any questions? Do we have any comments? Do we have any concerns? Hearing none, I am going to call this meeting of Fit, Fine, and Fabulous adjourned, and we are going to go forth for the second half of 2025, focused on being more fit, focused on being more fine, focused on being more fabulous. And if you enjoyed this live today, Robin, Jessica, Margot, Candy, Roxanne, Vanessa, Darnisha, Prima Donna. If you guys enjoyed this challenge or this conversation tonight, drop me a like on this video, subscribe to this channel, and how about you share something with me that you learned tonight in the chat? I love to come back to check it out, to see what you're writing. I love to leave feedback in the chat as well. So let me know what you learned tonight, or maybe you didn't enjoy it. I want to hear that too. I want to hear if you enjoyed it or not as well. So leave me a comment in the chat. Don't get off this live without saying something. Don't be rude. So I am going to bid you guys adieu. I am going to pray that this week is full of faith and accomplishment and grace. Grace for your mistakes. I'm also going to pray that you refocus yourself and that you rekindle your energy towards your health and wellness goals, that you go forth and that you are focused on being the woman that God desires you to be, that woman that focuses on edifying his temple for which he lives in, right? Y'all let me know in the chat what you learned today before you pop up off this call, or if you enjoyed the challenge or not. Like this video, subscribe to our channel. This is Coach Twy with Fyne and Fabulous signing out, ladies. Have an amazing night and an even more amazing week. August 2025, here we come.